Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rhem 3. This is the third video, so if you have not seen the first two ones, I'd suggest you watch it. Hopefully you'll be able to understand how I got to this point a bit better. When we last left off, I found this room here with a number of interesting devices in it. And we looked around a bit, but I want to make sure that I give it one more check for puzzles or clues before leaving and visiting someplace else. So we have this window here that looks out into the rest of the world with some candles by it. I'm guessing someone used to use this as a study, maybe? Or watchtower? And then we found these letters that have buttons next to them. I'm guessing these are just the 9 digits here, or 10 digits, including 0. K, D, and then W. I don't know what that stands for, so I'm not sure what I should set these numbers to. We found this picture here, which is nice, but doesn't seem to serve really a purpose, and a apparently empty teacup. And then there is this device right here, which has what looks like a speaker in it. And then I guess this is a confirmation button. It doesn't look like I can actually change anything here, any of these numbers. And I can't talk into this, assuming I guess it is a speaker then and not a microphone. So I'm guessing this device here will need to input some kind of puzzle solutions from other objects, maybe these ones in the room, since they seem to be connected to it by this cable. And then once we figure those out, then maybe we'll just have to select something from the screen here and then press the OK button. Alright, I guess that's everything here. I found this cylinder looking thing, which maybe will fit inside one of those interesting slots, like the key slots that we saw. But I don't remember seeing one that was just a cylinder shape, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. And I'm guessing that's all there is to do in this room, so why don't we go ahead and leave. Alright, and we're back on the ground. And I already took this leaf from the tree. You'll notice whenever I look at leaves, it makes the same sound as that bird picture did upstairs, so I'm guessing the leaves might be related to that room, maybe as puzzle hints or something. Oh. I didn't actually know if that worked. I thought maybe I would have to go back to the controls and reset the elevator, but okay. Well, that was fun. So yes, it is a Sunday afternoon. Everyone has left the house for a moment. I'm not sure exactly when they'll return, and I'm trying to record while the house is empty and quiet, because otherwise it's very hard for me to hear myself or for you to hear me when there are people around. Plus then the people in the house look at me strangely for talking to myself. The things we do for art. Anyway. So there was nothing else that way except for that room. So I guess we'll just mentally cross that path off for now. And then we came in through here. But before we go back in, I know there was another doorway in there I think we needed to look at. But I want to make sure there was nothing else out here in this sort of garden area. And we have been in here before with the weird names on the walls and the buttons that don't mean anything to us yet. And here's the controls for the elevator. And then I believe there was a door up here that was locked. I haven't played for nearly a week, so I just need to get my bearings again. Well, I should leave this unlocked. It was locked when I first came here, and it's unlocked. It was unlocked when I came just now because I left it unlocked when I left the first time. So I'm going to leave it unlocked in case maybe we can open the door from the other side. Still no sign of this relic that we're supposed to be finding. I'm not even sure I would recognize it. I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff here that is presumably old and mysterious and belonging to some different culture. So I guess all of this is sort of like a relic. Oh well. Let's go this way. This looks familiar. Isn't this the room with the lights that would flicker on and off? Is that the only door out? I told you I was going to get lost. It's not like this area is really that big, it's just hard to get your bearings, I guess. Sorry for all the random lag, by the way. In fact, why don't you let me pause a sec and make sure I don't have any background programs running that would interfere. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, now that I've turned off a few little background programs, things will be running a bit smoother. Now, where are we now? Is this water? Huh. Looks like we found a little lake here. And I guess I can't walk out there, although it doesn't seem all that deep. You know, maybe a foot. And it's not like it's a huge drop down. Huh. Maybe if we could walk through this building and up into this tower and then come through this side, we could lower this bridge. So we're trying to come here from the wrong direction, I guess. Considering the desert climate we're in, jumping into the water actually sounds really good right now, but I guess our protagonist is afraid of water or something. Okay. So let's see, that building was over here somewhere. Through this door, maybe? Do we have to play this puzzle again? Is that all of them? Oh. I wonder. What happens if I try solving it a second time? Not that it's really much of a puzzle. I'm just wondering if it's possible to have all these doors open at once. And then maybe they'll stay open and I won't have to do this anymore. Oh! But it looks like that closed the other door. Now I can't remember which is the way I wanted to go. I should be looking at this compass. I'm I guess I'm not used to most of the games I play don't have a compass, so. Well, this is interesting. Sort of a canyon or kind of a well area. Ooh, that's quite high. Guess it doesn't really matter which way we go since we don't know what we're looking for. Now what's out here? Those windows over there look like when I was in that sort of passageway before with the windows cut into the side of it. I think that's what these are. So then the bridge should be in this direction, but it looks like this door is blocked off and vandalized or something. Ew, someone just tore this button out. Now, why would someone want to prevent anyone from getting through? I mean, it's not a huge deterrent because a person could just climb over here and go through that pool of probably 5-inch water and then go through the other door. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. This is getting kind of spooky here. And windy. There seems to be some walls here. Maybe there's some kind of dam or water gate that can slide out. Okay, that startled me. Well, hey, we raised a bridge up from the water. Where does this bridge connect to, though? Because I don't remember standing on the other side here looking into this pool, so I guess we haven't found how to get onto this bridge yet. I wonder. Oh. Of course. It's not really a puzzle, is it? I mean, you just play with it until it gets into the right position. I wonder what all the other positions are for then. Oh well. I suppose we might as well leave it raised up so that when we do get to it we can cross. But now, if this way won't lead us to that first bridge, then maybe that door can, which means let's go back into this room over here. And then I guess it must be through this door. So this is the pale yellow door with square tiles. And it looks like there's only one of that kind of door, which is nice. And it's open! Great. So now we're halfway between that original hallway and this area with the broken door over here. Will you open? Yay! Hey, that startled me. Is that a motion detecting light, or maybe when you push the door button it activated all of these? And of course the door would close behind us. That's not ominous at all. Not a whole lot to look at though. Just more desert and lake. Anyway, what is this? Down and then open? I guess this is an elevator. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know if it was like the elevator in the first Myst game where you can tell it to move and then watch it go by itself. Where's the... oh. Close the door first. Then move up. Must follow proper safety procedures. And here we are. We're pretty high up now. I don't know if I would be very confident on this platform. It's got sort of corroded bars, and with this wind it would probably shake a little. Ooh, it's a nice view though. Okay, so here's the bridge. Look at that, there's another platform higher up over there. And this must be that doorway we went through a moment ago. So if we want to get back down to the water level, we have to go through here, but it's locked at the moment. Okay, I think I know what we need to do. Now we need to go back down and come back through this way across the bridge, and then we'll be on the lower level of it. Well, we don't know why we're doing it, but it's some kind of progress. And hey, we're explorers. It's what we do. At least, I think we're an explorer. Huh? Aren't you gonna open? Oh. This isn't where we came in before. What just happened? Okay, this is odd. So we're in the elevator now, and this is the way we originally came through. But now it looks like the elevator's doors on the other sides are now open. Okay. Well, I heard a bird noise over here, so I guess we need some leaves from this tree. Sort of a pokey, I don't know, tropical looking tree. And it looks like we can get across the bridge now, but first I want to see if we can open this. Nope. Thought that might be more convenient, but it looks like this purple cable goes here, so maybe over there on the balcony up there we can find a way to open the hatch. Excuse me. And now we're back in this room. So was all that just to get a leaf? I feel like I missed something. So we've got the bridge. And we've got the elevator that goes to the 2 levels. We've got the tree, and that was the only thing out here, right? Right. I guess that's all that was here. So we're just collecting leaves. Maybe I should try going back to that little tower broom sometime and try using the leaves on things and see what happens. So I think we've now been through most of the places here. This is the way we just came. And then there's this door, which leads back out here to sort of the garden area and to the tower room up there. And then I believe this door will lead back to, yep. Now if we take this door again, this will lead us back to how we got on the higher level originally. Where we were able to lower the bridge. And if we go this way, this is the way then to the barricaded door. And then this is the way we originally came. Which goes back to that big room, the multi-story room with the odd locks on all the doors. I don't know what the purpose of this light thing is. I mean, if it's a security feature, it's not really all that complicated, so I don't know what kind of deterrent it would be. And this tree, yep, we've been here. We already got a leaf from that tree. This is the tunnel we came through originally. I want to just check and make sure that there wasn't anything on the other side of this that we forgot. Well, here's our conveyance, how we came in originally, and it looks like there's nothing on this side besides this fence. Can we go back? Ask Kaylee's for some advice? No. And there's... what else is over here? Now were we here before? Whoa, we have not been across that before. There's no way to get there from here. Now this is interesting. I'm guessing it's some other kind of passcode. Anyway, here's the, this big room again. So far, we don't really know what we can do here. Or what all these patterns mean. Just double checking all the doors. So there was that one that we came in just now. And there's this door over here, overlooking this beautiful subterranean lake. Wow, look how big this building is. There's so much more of it we haven't seen yet, but it's all on the other side of these doors. It's an interesting room over there. I know I use the word interesting a lot. Sorry. An intriguing room, a mysterious room. That might be completely irrelevant. Now the real question is, how do I get back? I guess I have to go through that hatch again. The Jeffries tube thing, I mean. This. Okay. So does this library, I don't know why I called it library. I don't think this is library. So does this place, there's multiple rooms to it then, that we can get in through the various doors? But they don't Maybe they're connected, but probably beyond one of these locked doors then. And so far I don't see any way of getting to the other floors either. I wonder what these patterns mean. Slash, X, slash. Could we try to recreate them maybe on the panels? No, there's no way to make an X shape with these. Okay. Nothing else here? So then the areas left are these two rooms here with the weird puzzle doors that we can't figure out. I'm sorry if I keep spinning around a lot, but I have no peripheral vision in this game, so it's hard to see what's to the side of you. And then here we can go back to the bridge or the blocked door. Or if we go this way, this leads to that sort of desert garden area. I sort of want to go back to that tower room and see if I can use the leaves on anything there, because each time I collected a leaf, that made a sound that was kind of like the bird sound that the picture made. This is the right way, right? Okay. Now this way here leads back toward the bridge. But right now I want to go out here. And I wonder if I'll need to reset the controls. I guess I'll just try this first and see what happens. Okay. Can I give a leaf to the bird? Got A, C, and E, so I'm apparently missing some. I wonder if it... Yeah, it's doing that no matter where I use leaves. I don't remember seeing any other trees, but maybe I'll have to go back and make sure we're not missing leaves. Curious. I'll have to think about this. Maybe do a little poking around off camera. I did promise I wouldn't let you watch me flail around for too long. But it looks like for now we've explored most of the available area, and now we just need to figure out some of these puzzles, like this one here, that will hopefully let us advance further. And we are right on time because I hear some people returning. So I guess I will call it quits for now, and hopefully I will be back fairly soon, and when I do, I will have some answers to these puzzles, so we'll be able to see more of this mysterious world of Rhem. Thank you for watching. As always, a comment is appreciated, and I hope you will stick around to see my next video when it is uploaded.